Remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat.
I might.
We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing? All right. Well, we're not going to play tonight. We're tired and going to go home. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together for our disc jockey guy who's going to come out here and talk to you for a while. They've been absolutely incredible in sponsoring us and helping us get through this summer series. This is the last show of the summer series, and you all need to give yourself a round of applause because this is the biggest crowd ever. So good for you all for coming out for John Berry. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Louis Stokes. Where are you, Louis?
All right. Woo. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? All right, I'm doing good, too. Glad to see the biggest crowd of the season for tonight for John Berry. Yeah, he's going to be coming up. How many of y'all saw the Elvis movie? Some of y'all? Okay, cool. That's a good movie. All right. Also, I want to wish a happy birthday to Bert Worthington, wherever Bert is. All right. He's somewhere here in the house. All right. Well, I grew up a big fan of Elvis Presley. I mean, I even saw the Live from Hawaii on satellite when it was live back in 73, 74 or something. Yeah, I know, I'm that old. 63. Yeah, 63. That's the year I was born. Anyways, I am so honored that this band is allowing me to sing a song by my idol tonight. And if you have a loved one and you want to dance with them in the aisle, you're more than welcome to. This is one of my favorites here. It's called Can't Help Falling in Love. Wise men say, come on, y'all. Only fools rush in. Can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my hold. Come on, y'all. I too. There you go. I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Let's give it up for Elvis Presley. Yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest band in the country, the Orange Blossom Opry Band.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Elvira. Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira.
Eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. I've got a funny
mow, mow.
Giddy up.
Boom up, mow, mow.
Hi, oh, silver, hey, way. Oh, well, tonight I'm gonna meet her at the County Line Cafe. I'm gonna give her all the love that I can. Yes, I can. Well, she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I've saved up my last dollar. We're gonna go and find that preacher man. So I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. All right. Giddy up.
Boom up, mow, mow.
Giddy up.
Boom up, mow, mow.
High on silver, hey, way. Here we go, I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Yeah. Giddy up,
Boom up, mow, mow.
giddy up. High on silver, hey, way. We ain't done yet, we're singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Woo. Giddy up,
Boom up, mow, mow.
giddy up.
Boom, mow, mow.
High on silver, hey, way. One more time, we're singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Boom up, mow, mow.
giddy up.
Boom, mow, mow.
High on silver, hey, way. High on silver, hey, way. Elvira.
Let's take it up one more time. I'm just kidding.
You know what, though? We started singing that song, and I could never hit that really high part. Now in that last verse, I think I blew something out.
Yeah,
Not sure what
stretching
it is.
him good.
Yeah, but I got up there to get it. Hey, hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Everybody okay? Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. How many folks are at the Orange Blossom Opry for the very first time? Get your hand up. We got a bunch of new folks. All right. Well, welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We're glad you're here. Where are you from, hon? Let me try something a little easier.
She said Eustis.
That's in Texas, isn't it? Houston?
No, that's Houston, Bobby.
I know, I heard. All right, well, thanks for making the drive. We're glad that you're here. What happens at the Orange Blossom Opry is on Thursday night, if any of y'all ever want to be on the show, come up here on the stage and play. We let people get up and sing a couple songs, and that happens on Thursday. If you're a singer and interested in doing that, talk to somebody here at the Opry, and they'll tell you how to make that happen. On Friday night, it is just the Orange Blossom Opry Band, just us on Friday night, so we invite you all to come out. If any of y'all ever been here, it's been packing out. So we love every one of y'all for coming out and supporting us on Friday night, because that's what happens there. Then on Saturday, I don't really want to tell you what's going to happen, because it let the cat out of the bag, so you just sit there and you'll realize by the end of the night what happens. I want to take a second and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Late back there in the back.
And their brother.
And their brother. Say hello. Hey, y'all want to wave? Oh, no, I guess not. I want to introduce the band to you real quick, because most of y'all know who everybody is. We'll get through this real quick. Our bass player also sings the real high part, higher than Hunter Biden. No.
I could probably do that.
No, just kidding. Don't write letters either, okay? Just don't do it because they don't read them anyway.
Send emails.
Send emails. They read those. He sings the high part in our little quartet. He also plays the bass. Say hello to our pal. That's Kevin Kingston, everybody. The gentleman who's singing the Papa Mau Mau down in the basement can get lower than, I won't say that. We'll just let that one go. From the great state of Iowa, everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Doug Stock, everybody. Doug Stock. The gentleman behind me is our drummer. He is from the great state of Florida. He is the only Floridian in the band, and he is the president. Just look at the mug on that guy. It's the president and CEO of the Pretty Boy Club. Say hello to our buddy. That's Todd Bowers, y'all. The gentleman to my right is from the great state of Atlanta. I mean, the great state of Georgia in Atlanta. That's what I meant to say. He is our lead guitar player. Say hello to Mickey Adams, everyone.
Atlanta's one of those new states.
Yeah, Atlanta's one of the new states, flyover states. I've been everywhere there is in the world to play music. I have even played music in China. And everywhere, I've been everywhere. None of that matters. What does matter, in my travels, I've never heard anyone that sings any better than our lead singer. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everyone. Our sound man this evening and every evening is from the great state of Tennessee as well. He's worked with a couple of big stars. Where? Let's see. Do we have a picture of those two big stars? We don't. Wouldn't you know? The night we need it, we don't have it. Anyway, he is great. Well, that's.
He's the one on the left.
Yeah. And the two big stars are on the right, and he's the one on the left. That didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to come out. But say hello to our pal Nathan Smith back there, everybody. Our video gal today is Karen. She does all that stuff up there on the video. Most of you folks that are on Facebook see her work, but if you all look over there and see all those things going on over there, that's Karen back there. Say hello to her. And our light guy is, you know what? I'm not sure where Eddie's from. Are you from somewhere up north, right? Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania, yeah, figures that. All right. He is a rock star in his own mind. There he is, right there being a rock star. He does all the lights for us and all the lights for the national acts and does an incredible job. Say hello to our pal Fast Eddie. My name's Bobby Randall. Ready? Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can be done. They've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot down on the pedal, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Here we come. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your trail. He ain't gonna rest until you're in jail. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Here we go again. There you go. Sir, if I'd have known you were going to leave, we wouldn't have played that song. If that's...
Which brings me to our tonight's sponsor, Depends. Why wait when you can go right now?
All right, shall we roll along, girls? Guitar. All right.
Well, it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. Y'all can do this right here, can't you? With a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side, just a tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we met at a truck stop in Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. She said, which way are you headed, boy? And do you need some company? Yeah. She had me stopping at a Quick Mart before we made it out of town. She was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. I said, why? Oh, she said, there's a man right behind me, doing his best to slow me down. Oh, yeah. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. Shotgun and a pistol by my side. We're just tearing down the highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Come on, in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah. We were counting all the money, smoking stolen Marlboro Light.
You got that.
Oh, we never saw them coming till they ran us both our rides. Oh, yeah. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. Yes, it is, with a sheriff right beside me,
my side. Oh yeah, it's such a disappointing ending for this modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Whoa, whoa. Well, thank you.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, we have a new sponsor, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep, we did. I forgot.
That's something you probably should know.
It's Prevagen.
Oh,
Is that nose spray? Is
Yeah.
that
It's
What?
working real well.
what's working well?
I don't know. I think it's Mickey's turn, though.
I think it is.
Yeah. Hi, Mick.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, it's better, though.
Let's see. Mickey's a vocal. Mickey's a vocal.
Maybe he needs applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Adams.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're too kind.
Hey, Mickey, it comes in pill form. You ought to try it.
Let's go down Highway 40. These Highway 40 blues, I've walked holes in both of my shoes. Counted the days since I've been gone. Love to see the lights of home. Wasted time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. In the end I stand to lose. Lord above to pay my dues. At the Highway 40 blues. Highway called when I was young. Told me lies of things to come. Fame and fortune lie ahead. It's what the billboard lies they said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my thumb. My eyes are filled with bitter tears. I ain't been home in years. The Highway 40 blues. know I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town. And pretty girls, I have to say, but none of them can make me stay. I played the music halls and bars, had fancy clothes and big fine cars. Things this country boy can't use, Dixieland will sure miss you at the Highway 40 blues.
Well, folks, a few months back now. Oh, it's been a long time. I can't believe it, since March.
2 years.
And just feels like, not a lot of time has gone by. 2 or 3 years since March. And we did a show called A Tribute to the Music of Vince Gill. And the song we get requests for from that show more than any other song is this one right here we want to do for you. Look at us after all these years together. Look at us after all that we've been through. Look at us still leaning on each other. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. And then look at me, 'cause I'm still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. And if you want to see how true love should be, well, then just look at us. Whoa, and in 100 years from now, I know without a doubt they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. But chances are that we'll go down in history. And when they want to when they want to see how true love should be, well, they'll just look at us. Oh, and when they want to see how true love should be, well, they'll just look at us.
Thank you. So it's my spot now, and I'm here to tell you that how y'all doing, by the way? Okay. Yeah. Easy. I haven't done this song in a while, and it's a very hard song to attempt. And when we get done, I want you to a big round of applause because it's very difficult.
The song is really
Like we
As
said,
I was saying, yes.
that's a really hard song.
So now for our next selection,
It's in G.
or in the key of
we were in the key of G, and Kevin and I were in G. But I don't know. It kind of, yeah. It's if you look at the set list right over there, it says G. You know, let me go get some of that Prevagen. We'll be right back.
yes.
It's the white pill, not the blue one.
I'll take the blue one.
Hell, I'll take one of each. Whatever. All right. Got it, Mick? Yeah, nobody wins in the key of G.
Nobody's winning.
You say this ain't over yet. I've said things that I'll regret. It won't be easy to forget. The scars take time to heal. Before another bitter word gets loose, I was hoping we could call a truce. 'Cause nobody wins, we both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised when we light that same old fuse again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I won't play this game no more. 'Cause nobody wins. Darling, we got too much pride. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Our love ain't black and white. It's the way I feel about you. All I wanna do is hold you tight. Yeah, I can take another angry night. 'Cause nobody wins, we both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised when we light that same old fuse again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I won't play this game no more. 'Cause nobody wins. I know something bound to break if we don't bend. Baby, what's it gonna take when nobody wins? We both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised when we light that same old fuse again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I won't play this game no more. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Nobody wins.
Thank y'all. Thanks so much.
Really, really hard song.
That's a hard one.
And it's very hot in here now.
Yeah, it is hot in here as well. Yeah, is it hot? Y'all hot? Yeah, well,
All say yes.
everybody say yeah.
Everybody on that side says yes. Everybody on this side said no.
What side? Well, it's the room's divided. The Democrats are on this side, and now who's hot?
Now, wait a minute. Listen, we're the ones who like it cooler on this side. That's why it's not hot out there.
You can have it cool on that side. We can
The
turn
old
it up
people
over
are
here,
on
too.
the left side of the stage,
Oh, no.
and they need the they like to keep it about 80 over there.
Over, yeah, digging a hole. All right. Well, it is a little warm up here, if anybody cares about
I love old people.
I'm sweating like I'll say Mike Tyson. Sweating like Mike Tyson at a spelling bee. I could have said somebody else, but I didn't, because that would have got mail. Hey, you ready, Dougie?
You know, one thing about working on the stage with Bobby Randall, I enjoy reading all the letters. It's quite entertaining.
You know, I got to say at the end of this Star season, it's been such an honor to back up all these people, and John Barry today is just, he was amazing at rehearsal, so looking forward to that. You're going to have a great show. We do have one more big act to back up. Huge. It's September 10th.
Who's coming?
That's me.
Oh.
Who's the headliner?
Okay, enough of that. I ain't rich, but I damn sure want to be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that would kick the bucket. He was sitting on a pile like a Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness. It can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me any 110 I stand with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. So it can buy me a boat. Redneck, white trash, and blue collar. I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel in the eye of a needle. I guess that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 I stand with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Float down on the water with the beer. Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. That could buy me a brand new ride and reel. And it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me any 110 I stand with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It can buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a boat.
Good job, Dougie. September what? 10th? That's his show. There it is right there. Easiest way to remember that, folks, is my birthday, September 21st. And you start from there. And remember, Jesus loves those who give. and then count backwards a few days. Hey, we're also doing a show sometime here. I don't even know what we're calling it. We're going to go back on a Saturday night and do a bunch of old country stuff. I don't even know what they call it. There it is, retro country right there. Our pal Jay Allen will be here. It doesn't mean that it's tired country because you're not going to go to sleep at this show. It's old country.
That's going to be a cool show. We'll have Florida Georgia Line stuff and Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we'll be. Come on, listen to a story about a man named Chad, poor mountaineer, but he kept his family fed. Granny, Granny.
Word.
We're amongst friends, aren't we? That sucks. Just put it right. That's horrible. That's what new country sounds like to me, anyway. But it's old country music. We'll be doing Johnny Paycheck stuff, Waylon, some Willie stuff, Buck Owens, all of the Merle Haggard, some really, really good stuff. So we want to. That's on a Saturday night. I'm done talking. What? Here's what you got to remember. I've done nothing in my whole life ever except play guitar and sing from the time I was a little kid in about 5th grade. So what does that tell you? When you stand out there and yell things at me, I can't hear it. It sounds like this. So, write it down on a piece of paper.
That's what it sounds like to him when we're 10 feet away from him and talk to him.
Sounds the same, too. They call it selective. I have selective hearing. All right,
Yeah. So after that, we're going to do this. I put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I've got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. I'm walking in Memphis. Walking with my feet 10 feet off a field. Walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of the Raceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered round his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I'm walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a field. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? And they've got catfish on the table, and they've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, he'll be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You've got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her. Then they asked me if I would. Oh, now do a little number. So I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Oh, I'm walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a field. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? I'm
Thank you, everybody. The microphone's going to pieces. Everybody having a good time so far? All right. Well, don't forget about, what night is it? Saturday. Don't forget about Tuesday nights. We were talking about that. But don't forget about Friday nights. Man, he doesn't. Every time I sing, he leaves. I'm not sure. He must have seen the set list. I'd like to tune my guitar because now it's cool up here. And come on, baby, cooperate. Talk to it, Bobby. Yeah, talk to it. Sorry, you. Is that all right, Nathan? Yes, sir. All right. Please come to Boston for the springtime. Staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk by cafe where I hope to be working soon. Please come to Boston, she said no. Oh, won't you come home to me? She said, hey, Ramblin' boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver where the snow falls. We'll move up into the mountains so far that we can't be found. Though I love you, it goes down the canyon. We'll lie awake at night till it comes back around. Please come to Denver, she said. But won't you come home to me? She said, hey, Ramblin' boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. All the dreams I thought I left, and all that I ain't got, I still need somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. California's nice, and they've got lots of room. We live in a house that looks out over the ocean. There's some stars that fell from the sky, living up on a hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. But won't you come home to me? She said, hey, Ramblin' boy, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, formerly at Sawyer Brown and Confederate Railroad, Mr. Bobby Randall.
Yeah, dude.
Well, thank you.
Now it's please come to Wearsdale.
Please come to Wearsdale in the springtime. That's old tearjerker. Hey, Kevin, I got to switch songs here at the end because I didn't bring the words to that other song. We worked up this song by Metallica, and it's great.
Bobby.
Don't say anything over the microphone, but I forgot we worked up this new song that's pretty good, and then I left the words back there. So, anyway.
Oh, see that mountain?
See that mountain over there? I climbed on this summer. You guys are friends on Facebook. I got stupid out in, where was I? Colorado. Got all the way up there to the top and realized, my God, I can't breathe. Yeah. Anyway, we hope you all had a great time. We're going to take about a 15-minute break here after we do this next song, and we'll be right back with John Barry. How's that, okay? One more time, if you just, this will be a lot better if my guitar's in tune, I promise. Dougie, you back there? You got me, Dougie? Dougie!
Yeah. What?
Folks, I also, we'd like to remind you of this, of every show, because this is really important, and it could be dangerous. Now, all of us up here on this stage are pros, and I'd hate for any of you to go home and try this at home and then hurt yourself. So just remember.
That's what we did. That's how we ended up together.
It's a hard rehearsal today.
Yeah, we all had nowhere else to go, and Roger felt sorry for us, but... Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway with one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a hollow neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Come on, Mickey. Yeah. White-tail buck deer munching on clover, red-tail hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, as free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, with a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Oh yeah. One more time, fellas. Oh, get it, son, get it. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. her uptight. Make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Oh yeah! Duck Stock on the fiddle, everybody. With the Orange Blossom Opry Band. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with a lot less nonsense and more music.